new year brings new surprises, new questions, and new announcements. Nintendo Switch is approaching its first year in the console cycle, while 3DS is getting towards its 7th year. So, with this in mind, there are lots of questions for both these consoles in announcement games, in what's in the works for both of them. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to make 5 predictions for Nintendo in 2018. Usually I would do something like this around E3 or some kind of big event, like a presentation or whatever. But I thought I'd do it this time as the year and see if any of these 5 predictions actually come true. Some of these things are things that I would like to happen personally. Some things are things that possibly could happen or what people have been saying could happen, rumors, etc. As well as kind of how things have developed and how certain games would make sense in this year. But anyway, let me just get straight to it. Of course, none of these are in chronological order, there's no order system to this. It's just 5. Just 5. So my first prediction for the year is going to be a third-party port. Of course, third parties are starting to come to Switch much more now than last year. Of course, they started to come more around the end of the year, and they saw that Switch was selling a lot. So the one prediction that I'm going to go with the third parties is Final Fantasy. Now, Final Fantasy was rumoured, or Square Enix had been talking about how they would love to get Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch, and they're trying different engines and softwares to render the game on the Switch, which I think is possible, but the game struggles sometimes on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and that means that Switch will have a slightly harder time somehow, even if the visuals are slightly less. But I'm going to say we will see a Final Fantasy in 2018 for the Switch. Will it be Final Fantasy 15? Maybe an announcement of that, but I don't think we'll see the game release in 2018. Although I would say we will see a Final Fantasy release in 2018. I'm going to go with Final Fantasy 12. That game just recently came out for PlayStation 4. It was quite a simple port, so I assume that they will just be able to, given not a lot of time, be able to port that to Switch and it be a decent quality. And Final Fantasy 12, a lot of people say it's a good game. I've never played it, but I hear that it is regarded as a solid game. I don't think it's the only Final Fantasy we'll see. I think we'll also see Final Fantasy 9 make its way to Switch, as it recently was ported to PC and PlayStation 4, so I think we'll see that kind of version come to Switch. A simple download-only game. Why not? Square Enix want to put more games that were released on other consoles onto the Switch. I think Final Fantasy is a good place to start because it's a name that most people know and like. So why not? The second prediction I will make for this will go to 3DS, and it's the only 3DS prediction that I have of these 5, but I'm going to go with it anyway. So 3DS, I think this will be its final full year of 3DS in terms of new releases. I think we'll see obviously some more 2DS XLs, special editions, whatnot, but that's not my prediction. No, this one's about a game, and this game will be one of the more must-own games. 2017 saw a lot of remakes or spin-offs or ports. You had Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, which was a Wii U game. We had Hey Pikmin, which was a spin-off game. We had Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which was kind of a new but not new game that kind of basically used Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, that used Pokemon Sun and Moon, but just changed a few things and added a new story. And obviously there was Metroid, which was a remake. So there's been a lot of remakes or ports for 2017 with 3DS. I think that will still happen in 2018, but there will be one game that is different in that it will be new. It might be a spin-off, it might be a somewhat remake, but new. A reimagining perhaps, new. I'm gonna go with new. And I think in the title will be the word Earthbound. I don't know why, just Earthbound. Earthbound on 3DS, people would buy that. Earthbound. It will shock the world. It'll shock Nintendo owners for sure. Okay, so my third prediction for this 2018 possibilities, we'll go with one that many people have been rumoured or want to happen or believe will happen. So yeah, let's just go with the flow, I guess, and say that Super Smash Bros. For Switch is going to happen. It's going to be announced. It's going to might be released this year. Possibly a game to start the online with, perhaps. But that's kind of boring to just say what many have said, Smash Bros. For Switch. So I'll say, I'm going to predict the name of the game, because obviously it'll be a port of the Wii U version with all the content and all the characters, whatnot. But the name of this Smash Bros. Game will not be Super Smash Bros. For Switch. It will be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. No DX, no Deluxe, Ultimate. Because it's the Ultimate version, right? Fourth prediction is around Amiibo. Now Amiibo have been popular again for the past year. Throughout 2017 they was popular and just got better. I recently did a video of my top 5 Amiibo for 2017, which showcased the best Amiibo in my opinion. But 2018 will continue the Amiibo. Of course, there's a Smash Bros. Port, there's Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? So more Amiibo will come. 2017 saw roughly around 35-ish Amiibo release, which is quite a lot considering it's the only Toys to Life that's still going. Well done Nintendo. They are continuing to support it, which is great. A game like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would include many more Amiibo perhaps. So I'm going to say 50 Amiibo will be released in 2018. That's my prediction. 2018 will see 50 Amiibo released. One of the series I would love to see have Amiibo there. Come on Nintendo, please just release those 15 characters in ARMS as Amiibo. What a way to celebrate ARMS' first year. One whole year on the market, release the whole 15 characters as Amiibo, and Biff, why not? Put Biff in there. Sure, I'll get that as well. Tap Helix Amiibo, and what do you get? Oh, you get Gold Helix. Tap Springman in, what do you get? Oh, you get Platinum Springman. Something like that, just to brag about, oh, I've got Gold Twintail. Look at me, I'm all shiny. Just an extra to add to my 50 Amiibo released in 2018. ARMS Amiibo, please. Please, Nintendo. Please. Please. I really do. Please. And my final prediction for 2018 with Nintendo. Again, it's another one for Switch. We have seen already that Nintendo is not afraid, and they shouldn't be afraid because the other companies do it and people still buy them. We want to see ports of games from Wii U, from other console generations, GameCube and DS and 64 and so on. We want to see those games again. We want to see them on this Switch. And we've already had Pokken Tournament. We've had Mario Kart 8. We might have Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're getting Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2. Or already have, if you're watching this after February. So what other Wii U games could come in 2018? Well, there are a few options. Because Bayonetta 2 is slightly more niche in a way, that's great. They've kind of got the niche element to the library of Switch. Smash Bros is obviously the online fighting brawler, if that happens. Yoshi and Kirby are both 2D, although Yoshi is kind of 3D in parts. So they've kind of got the 2D platformer, almost 3D platformer sorted. They've got that for 2018. So they need something that stands out, something that's a bit different, something that's a little bit bonkers, but colourful and bright and kind of niche in a way, but not too niche. So I'm going to go with Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. I think a game like that could be quite interesting on the Switch because it's kind of Atlus. It's made by Atlus, who has recently done Persona 5. A lot of the gaming community now look at Atlus as a good, strong developer, as they always have been. I've always liked Atlus's games, and I think a game like Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE on the Switch is possible. It's one of those games that people would buy because it's kind of niche, but it's unique. But it's a game that's kind of pretty different. It's cool. But should I predict one more? This one probably won't happen, but it's kind of one that I would like to happen in a way. But they might just make a new game altogether. But let's say Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Maybe. We'll see. It's a game that would be nice because then you'd have the puzzle element to your Switch library in 2018. But they might just make a new Captain Toad for 2019 or 2020. That's likely to happen too. But we'll stick with 2018. So yeah, I'd say Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I mean, Captain Toad is a very unlikely scenario, but you can dream, can't you? So that's my predictions for 2018. At the end of the year, in December, I'll do another video, much similar to this, where I look back at what I said here in 2018, at the beginning of 2018, to see if any of the predictions that I've made actually come true. Spoilers, they probably won't, but you never know. You never know. So thank you for watching. If you have any predictions, please share them, and we'll see at the end of the year if any of them come true. I will also mention those in the video in December if you have any predictions. So make sure you put those down as well, and I will make sure if you get them right, you will be mentioned. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the future.